The medical coding and billing industry is booming. The Bureau of Labor Statistics states that jobs in this area should grow by 11% within the next 10 years. This presents a huge opportunity for you if you're pursuing a career in medical coding. But before you do, you're probably wondering how much money you're going to make. After all, 70% of people want to hear about their salary within the first message from a recruiter, according to LinkedIn. While money may not be your biggest motivation, it's still something you'll benefit from knowing. So what factors determine how much you'll get paid in this career, and how can you make more money as a medical coder? Hi everyone, I'm Matt Moneypenny, and today we're going to go over how you can make a 6-figure medical coding salary. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and also hit that alert bell icon so that you're notified when we post new helpful content. The first key factor to keep in mind when you're trying to reach a 6-figure salary as a medical coder is certifications. One of the most attractive aspects of becoming a coder within the healthcare space is that it doesn't require extensive education. It's one of the only healthcare jobs that doesn't need decades of schooling or hours of clinicals. You can get a job immediately right after you graduate with an associate's degree, but to really start making a lot of money in this field, you need to get certifications. In fact, getting just one extra medical certification could make you an extra $10,000 per year according to the AAPC. The best part is that many other coders realize the benefit in pursuing additional certifications, and as a result, have created Facebook groups to help each other study for these exams. The second factor that influences your medical coding salary is if you're specialized. This factor lines up with the previous one. Once you become a medical coder, there are many different routes you can take in your career. One of the best ways to grow is by specializing in your craft. Within this industry, there are different coding organizations, and the two main organizations are the American Association of Professional Coders and the American Health Information Management Association. Each organization offers different specialties and has specific requirements. Regardless of which route you take, understand that specializing is the right move. The third influencing factor on your salary as a medical coder is experience. Do rookie superstar athletes get paid their highest salary right out of college? No. They need to prove their skills before getting a massive contract. It really doesn't matter what industry you decide to pursue your career in, experience plays a role in how much money you make. Now, you don't need to have any physical prowess to make a higher medical coding salary, but your experience has an impact on it, regardless of your specialty. The fourth thing that determines your salary in medical coding is your type of employer. What's most unique about getting a job in medical coding is that where you work matters. You can get paid more or less depending on the type of healthcare company you're representing. You can work at a payer organization, ambulatory surgery center, inpatient or outpatient hospital, a home health facility, a long-term care facility, or a healthcare practice. According to the AAPC, coders who work at ambulatory surgery centers get paid the highest average salary. The fifth way to increase your coding salary is to understand that different states pay more money. Now, this isn't a secret. How much you make is largely dependent on where you're employed. The highest paid coders work for companies within the Pacific region. That's Hawaii, California, Washington, and Oregon. But that doesn't mean you should pack up your bags and move this instant. Healthcare companies pay so much more in this region because of the high cost of living. In order to live comfortably in Hawaii, you need to make at least $122,000 per year. The trick here is to work remotely for a company located in one of those states. Luckily, working remotely is becoming the standard for medical coders. This means that you can get a job for a company headquartered in one of these high-paying states while living in a state with a lower cost of living. Talk about getting a bang for your buck. If you're resourceful enough and use your intuition, you can earn money fast as a medical coder. And there hasn't been a better time in recent memory to make a great salary within this career path. If you want to learn more about medical coding, reach out to eTactics. And you made it this far into the video, so you might as well like it, share it, and comment below.